Does anyone know what the number 27 is used for? I know it's used for like counting or the number of things, but what is it mainly used for? I don't know. But anyways, this is the 27th part, and we're going to be doing the National A mission races. This could be a little tougher, so let's just see how it goes. Mission race A1 would be the European Hot Hatch Battle at Brands Hatch Indy. We're going to be using the 20-wheel winner sport McGain trophy for this. In this sector-based time trial for European Hot Hatches, you will need to overtake your opponent and race for the finish line. Some tips are: high-power engines and combat bodies result in tricky handling characteristics. Control the throttle carefully in order to ensure that the maximum amount of power is transferred effectively to the road. It can guarantee a smoother ride by applying the accelerator as you return the steering wheel to its central position. Here are the prize awards for the national mission races, and here are the target times for this mission race, so yeah. I can't wait to do this. Different cars, different events, different tracks as well, possibly. Oh, excuse me. I didn't need anything, but, excuse me for that burp. Okay. Because different cars, we gotta check the driver options as always, so. Alright, this section though. Let's go. Let's see how he faces off against that Porter 207 up there. Okay, going to this tunnel well because it's also a timed mission race, not just a mission race where you pass an opponent, but also a timed one where it tracks off your time, you know, to reach. And got it my first try. There we go. Yeah. That was a pretty good one, to be honest. I would say so myself. 6,300 credits for each mission race. I really wonder, what is that times 5 to? That would be 31,500 credits. Yes. That I'm gonna earn through these mission races. Mission race A2 is gonna be a classic sports car battle at Madrid City Course. It's in the 1978 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Your mission in the sector-based time trial with classic sports cars is to overtake your opponents and race for the finish line. The tips are: the challenge with the less powerful sports cars of yesteryear lies in trying to keep as much speed as possible when cornering. The suspension system of these cars is generally soft, resulting in lots of roll, so you need to compensate for lack of steering response. Steering early is critical to your success here. Here are the target times, and yeah, let's go. I've got to edit part 25 out there, because there was a lot of failed attempts, and I gotta edit those out. I haven't edited it quite yet, so I gotta get to work on that. Anyway, here's the driver section for this mission race, and let's go. Got save on my last time, or try, I don't know. I don't know if we use time or try for this, but you know, I gotta get gold, so yeah. Okay. Going a little wide, but use this to drive a little bit faster. Yeah. Yeah. That was a better turn. Doing the SL Coupe right there. And should be better enough, kind of. Oh, yes, I did it. That was so close by 17 thousandths of a second. There we go. That was so close right there. There was gonna be some edits I have to take out of this, so yeah. Anyways, 3 more mission races to go. Mission race A3 is gonna be Battle 3,000 meters Matterhorn challenge at Matterhorn Drift Talent, a shorter Matterhorn track. We're using a Turismo BMZ for this. In this sector-based time trial on the slopes of the Matterhorn, check out the rival cars and race for a finish as fast as you can. The tips are: it's easier to overtake opponents in the earlier high-speed sections than in the later technical portion. Grab the other cars effectively to help propel you to victory, but remember, the faster you go, the more prone the car will be to understeer. Very good note there. Here are the target times, and let's go. I believe it's at 37.3 or 5 seconds? I don't know. it must have said 0.3 seconds for, you know, the go time. Alright, let's just prepare for this. This is good enough. Oh yeah, it did say 37.3 seconds right there. Right there. So, yeah, let's go. Alright, so I'm far behind. There's a group of 3 cars in a single file line that's close together. You might have to keep your car full throttle because this next turn is a high speed turn and you'll do better right there. If your car slides or something, then like deal with it though, because you have more speed coming to the turn than yeah. Alright, come on, get to this turn. Yes. Alright, got a little loose, so yeah. Going out of this turn. It should be, yes, it is good enough to get gold. Yeah. I just had to keep my foot on the throttle. Well, I'm not using stereo, but I had to keep my thumb on the X button in order to keep going. There we go. 2 more to go, and I can tell these 2 it's gonna be quite interesting. Just gonna take a sip of water real quick. Alright, Mystery Race 4 is gonna be a night fight. Epica Hill under the stars. Using the 22 KTM X-Power 3. Your mission in the sector-based nocturnal time trial on the Epica Hill Raceway is to shake off the rival cars and race for the finish line as fast as you can. The tips are: the most important thing here is how you approach the hairpin curve. If you brake too late or head too far towards the inside of the corner, it's very easy to collide with other cars, so watch out. Aim to overtake your opponents on the way out of the corner instead. It's also very easy to lose control when braking this car, so try to decelerate in a straight line as much as possible. Alright, here are the target times and let's go. Seems like we're gonna be racing at night here at Epica Hill. Okay, so racing at KTM X-Power Street at Epica Hill. Here's the section that we're gonna be racing at. Nighttime racing at Epica Hill. Let's go. I probably should have just mentioned this before, but you know, the other cars are actually driving the same car as you. But are all 3 of them in the white color because we're using the orange colored KTM X-Power Street here? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Oh, whoa, oh, okay. That was kind of weird. We did a slide though. As we approach the first place KTM X-Power Street. Yeah, so I have to figure out oranges, including ours, and have to figure out whites. So yeah. Going through the chicane here. And despite the spin, we actually got gold quite easily. This was the first attempt at this. I was surprised at that. I thought it would take about 2 or 3, but no, it's actually the first one. We're gonna hit 575k credits once we're done with this. What can I say? You get more credits once you do the higher events. So yeah, possibly after the next part I'll reach 600. Anyways, Mystery Race 85 and the final one for the National Raceway quest is Old Meets New Steamway Showdown. It's gonna be take place at Willow Springs International Raceway, Big Willow. We're using the 2014 Chevy Corvette Stingray, the C7 Corvette. For this time trial over a single lap, you're required to battle your way past the cars ahead. Avoid collisions during the track and race for a record time. The tips are: this car is an extremely powerful FR sports car, which means that you will need to accelerate with great care. This will be particularly necessary on medium speed corners, where you will need to effectively manage the throttle to maintain your speed. Through the low speed corners from turns 3 to 5, take care not to kick the wheel and out. The talk times for this, and here we go. Okay, that's at 0.3 seconds. I know that's at 0.3 seconds. Don't think about it when he's about to say 0.5 seconds, because it doesn't. It's just 0.3. Alright, so we're using the new Corvette to face off against the old Corvette. I know so because this game was released on late 2013, so yeah. Alright, and don't care about driver 6 because we're racing around the entire track, so let's go. Okay, let's, as the same as last time, give the opponent a 3-second head start, and get ready for the best. Here we go. Now, what's weird about these mystery races is that since it's actually time-based instead of race-based, is actually that even if the opponent passes you for the lead, you still pass because of the time though, despite the opponent passing you for the lead. But since this acts like a race, I'm gonna of course try to win this race. Despite it not being an actual race, I'm still gonna try to win this race. I'm driving good around this Roller Springs track. I have to think that the 7 a.m. time at this track is good enough, because when it's like real sunshine, when like noon, the track is all bright, and if you have your brightness setting like on full 1.0 or something like that, you're gonna be having trouble learning how to drive on the track itself. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Come on, come on. Walk through this. God dang you. And is this time gonna be good enough for gold? I pretty much sure it's gonna be. Yes, it is. And this is just the first attempt as well. At least these mission races were a little bit easier than the National B mission races. Alright. Now that that's done. Yep, 575k kudos. Wait, no, not kudos, credits. Credits, I mean, like, why did I say kudos? I'm not playing PGL, this is Gran Turismo. Oh my god, I cannot believe I said kudos right there. I'm gonna say credits. Credits, why did I say kudos? Alright, for getting all gold in the National Mason Races, I own a 2007 BMW Concept 1 Series T. Oh, look at this, this is pretty much a good car. You know, a BMW 1 Series with a carbon specialized hood. Because yes, it is a concept car of its own. Alright, now that the mission races are done, we're gonna head to our next event, which is the Night Masters. Which is gonna be quite interesting, as I can imagine that all the races in the Night Masters will be taking place at nighttime. So yeah, stick around for that. Alright everyone, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a very good night.